Aqua, what are you doing back? I thought you were at training camp. Wait, you haven't met Guri yet, have you?
What are you talking about? You're such a weirdo.
I am not. I'm just trying to look out for you, that's all. Let me explain.
Don't ever touch me!
Oh, that hurts. Hi, Akane.
Whoa, chill out!
No, don't hurt her! That's my little sister!
I never would have attacked you had I known. I'm sorry I mistook you for a homewrecker. It's nice to meet you. My name's Akane Hiyama, and I'm your future sister-in-law. Ugh, what an idiot.
Aqua!
Okay, our next patient can come in now. Go ahead and tell us your name and who you're in love with.
My name is Rentaro Omori, and I've had a crush on the same girl for years.
Would you please give us her name?
Sure, it's Hanuka Tsukigusa.
That's all we need. Now you just have to go out there and find your love.
Oh, Hanuka, my love!
Alrighty then, who's up next?
All you have to do is name your crush and they'll fall in love with you. Man, I really
Who do you want to hook up with?
What do you think you're doing, Guri?
Hey, big sis! Welcome to our clinic. Don't be mad. I promise we're using the Kiss Notes powers for good. We've matched up all kinds of folks, even that creepy guy who's been stalking you. We wrote his name down next to a police officer's. Now they're happily in love and he won't stalk you anymore. So you see, we're not only helping the community, we're also getting ahead on Guri's Cupid work. Don't worry, we're taking this very seriously and only hooking up couples who'd probably end up together anyway.
You could have fooled me, because it seems like you're matching people up haphazardly.
Hey, at least I'm doing something, Seiji. May I remind you now that you're my lover, you're supposed to help me with this Cupid stuff, but you haven't done anything. At least Yuzo and I are making an effort. I always knew he was a good-for-nothing lazy bone. Actually, I've got to admit that he is good at one thing, and that's complaining.
Hi! I can match people up just as well as you can, I'll show you! Let's go, Akane!
Okay.
And I'm taking this with me.
This is troubling. I don't understand what my sister could possibly see in a violent jerk like I know. How'd he convince you to be with him? Did he force you or blackmail you somehow? No, it's more like I forced him to couple up with me. Wait, are you telling me you love that loser and you want to be with him? You know, I'm not sure, because I never experienced this love stuff before. All I know is there's something about Seiji that excites me. I don't know if it's because I find him interesting or because he's fun, but I guess in that sense I love him. How do you do your job as a Cupid if you've never been in love before? I have a pretty good idea of what it is, even though I've never experienced it firsthand. I've researched anime, manga, and internet message boards. Huh? I happen to have first-hand experience, at least with unrequited love. And it's not something you can just read about and understand. You see, it's a feeling that comes from deep within your heart. What, you mean like heartburn? What's this? Huh?
What's gotten into them? Can't say I'm surprised by Guri, but now Yuzu has started abusing the Kiss Note too.
Oh, wow. I'm glad that he asked me to come along with him. I'm so happy.
I'm sorry I didn't see you there, class rep!
No need to apologize. It was my fault. Mari, you're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. I guess I must have spaced out for a bit.
Is everything okay? Because that doesn't sound like you.
Mari, are you, by chance, in love? Huh? That would explain why you're spacing out. Don't be shy. Tell me, who is it? I might be able to make the two of you an instant couple, just like me and Seiji.
Akane, I think you're coming on a little too strong.
Who do I want to go out with? Well, my situation is kind of the opposite.
I'm a black flower blooming under the cover of darkness. What's that even mean? I know what this is! It's a love poem! The writer is saying, every time I see you, my heart feels as though it's being ripped in half. I cannot stop thinking about you, and I wish I could express my feelings, but I'm afraid I simply don't have the courage. It means all that! I can relate to the author! The person who wrote this is in the throes of unrequited love! Here's an idea. Let's find whoever wrote this poem and then make their love a reality with the Kiss Note. I think that's a brilliant plan. This poor soul deserves to be loved in return.
Excuse me, a piece of paper blew away from me. I think it might have come through the window.
Mr. Kusunoki? Wow, he's handsome. You're the poem's author.
Did you read it?
I might say that it's more like we deciphered it.
You ladies must think I'm pathetic for writing this happy nonsense.
No! It's a beautiful poem that resonated with my heart, sir!
What? Really?
I don't mean to be pushy, but we need to know who you're in love with. Just tell us, and we'll take care of the rest, Mr. Kusunoki.
But I...
What kind of mess have you gotten yourselves into now? I had a feeling that the two of you were up to something. Mr. Kusunoki?
We finally found them, Seiji! We've come across two people who are absolutely perfect for each other!
Yeah. Anyway, I was hoping that I might run into you, sir. So here's the thing. I just bumped into Mari, the class rep, on her way to your office. You know, it's not very nice of you to make her carry all those boxes by herself. Hey, Teach, is there something wrong?
No, nothing at all. Ah!
Whoa, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm such a klutz.
You need to pull yourself together, Mr. Kusunoki.
I'm sorry, I'll do that right away, Mori!
Haven't I told you to quit slouching and stand up straight?
Yes!
Look at you. Tuck in your shirt. Straighten out your lab coat. Do something about that messy hair. And why is your tie all crooked? Teachers are supposed to lead by example. Therefore, you should always be on your best behavior. And you should make an effort to always maintain a professional appearance. There, you look much better now.
It can't be!
The person Mr. Kusunoki's in love with.
The person Mari doesn't want to go out with. So
That's what's going on.
This isn't a problem we need to have a meeting about, Guri. The solution is obvious. Here's the deal. We know Mr. Kusunoki is in love with Mari, but she's already made it clear that she doesn't want to go out with him. Besides, a teacher-student relationship is out of the question.
I don't understand. If male couples are okay, then what's wrong with a teacher and student couple?
Pairing guys up is just your weird hobby.
But Mr. Kusunoki's serious about Mari. Yeah, that's precisely why we should pair them together.
I don't think that's a good idea because Mari made it pretty clear she's annoyed by him.
Well, that's what she wants us to believe anyway. Think about it. If she really didn't like him, she would have flat out rejected him by now.
You're amazing, sis. You see, that means there still might be a chance we can match them up. Okay, listen up, everyone. Here's the plan. Let's try to learn more about Mr. Kusunoki and Mari's feelings for each other before we rush into anything. That's the only way we'll convince Seiji.
Are you gonna follow your own plan?
Of course. Come on, Guri. Let's go out there and get all the information we can on those two.
Wait, we're splitting up again?
We've got no choice. We're determined to make their love a reality, and you want to squash it. We'll show you that Mr. Kusunoki and Mari would make the perfect couple, and when we prove you wrong, Akane will finally realize what a loser you are. Let's go, Guri. Right behind ya.
Hey, we want to confirm their feelings for each other, not make their love a reality. And just like that, they're gone. Oh, well, I guess they can't do too much damage without the kiss note.
Now then, we're gonna interrogate you until you come clean about your feelings. Spit it out already.
What do you want me to say?
We want you to make a confession of love in front of the entire school. Tell Mari how you feel and we'll broadcast it over the PA system.
No, I can't do that. I'm sorry!
Oh, man, I should have known this would be easier said than done.
I think we should move on to the next round.
Right.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, it's about Mr. Kusunoki. I know it's none of my business, but I'm kind of concerned. Things could get complicated for you two.
Is that all? And here I thought you were going to confess your love to me and forget about your new girlfriend.
What'd I do to make you think that?
I'm just kidding. We both know if that ever happened, Akane would probably murder me in my sleep.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised you know so much about Akane. Most people have never seen her dark side.
We've been friends for a long time, so you wanted to ask me about something, right?
Yeah, now bear with me. This is gonna sound weird, but the little Rons are flipping out because they're convinced you and Mr. Kusunoki would make a perfect couple. But I thought we should ask how you feel about it.
Feel about what?
Mr. Kusunoki's feelings for you. Would you be interested in going out with him?
Well, I'm incredibly flattered. I could never date one of my teachers. I mean, that's just wrong. It's like something out of an after-school special.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe you should sit him down and explain that you're not interested in him.
Well, I've thought about it, but his awkwardness kind of reminds me of my little brother, so I can't help caring about him.
I get it now. You care for him, but in a maternal, nurturing way. Thanks for the info.
So is that all?
Yeah, you answered just like I thought you would. Sorry for asking you such a weird question.
Oh, hello, sir.
Ah! What have you got there?
Did you write this, Mr. Kusunoki? It was lying here, so I couldn't help but read it. What is it? A poem? Or maybe song lyrics?
Please hand it over. I was about to throw it away.
Are you kidding me? You poured your heart out on this sheet of paper. Don't toss it. I had no idea you could write like this. It's absolutely beautiful. You should hang on to it.
But don't you think it's a little strange for a teacher to write sappy love poems?
No, I don't. Why? Do you? I never knew you were such a talented writer, and I think it's really sweet, not sappy. I'm very impressed. Are you all right, sir?
I can't believe
I hope I
this.
didn't upset you or anything.
It's happened. I've fallen in love,
Sir, it's beautiful.
but I have to cast these feelings aside.
Kusunoki? Hello?
Oh, hey, I know.
Man, I've been running all over campus looking for you. I was worried Guri and Yuzu might be harassing you again. Where are they?
Sorry, but I couldn't tell you. I guess they lost interest when they couldn't get the answers they wanted out of me.
Good, I'm glad their plan failed, because they need to learn a lesson. You just don't treat people that way, you know?
Yeah, but this was all my fault.
I think you're being a little too hard on yourself, sir.
Mr. Kusunoki! I got something important to tell you!
Hey, Yuzu.
Why are you here?
That's harsh.
I need you to come with me, Mr. Kusunoki. It's an emergency! Poor Mari has been taken hostage in a robbery!
What? Where is she?
In town, sir. Here goes. I call this plan The Brave Hero Saves the Heroine Who's Being Held Hostage by a Robber. Emotions tend to flow freely whenever there's a crisis. Here's hoping this will be the spark that ignites their passion and things will get steamy. If they fall in love on their own, then Seiji won't be able to complain about us writing their names in the kiss note. He's gonna be so mad we proved him wrong. I can't wait to see the look on his face. Hey, aren't you the girl from the nurse's office? How can you tell?
There's been a bank robbery!
Oh, no.
Run for it! But I can't run that fast! Ah, the cops! Stay back! Take one step towards us and I'll blow this girl's brains out!
What the?
There she is!
Wait, Guri was supposed to be the robber. Why is she a hostage?
What? Guri?
Yep, I know I look a little silly, but it's me.
What in the hell are you doing here? You're not cosplaying again, are you?
Funny story, I had this awesome plan all worked out, but it kind of backfired, and now I'm being held hostage.
Would you stop laughing? Take this seriously!
Mari!
Mr. Kusunoki, as relieved as I am to see you, don't you have a staff meeting today? You'd better get back to school or you're gonna be late for it.
Shut your yap! This is no time for leisurely chat!
Jeez, this is your doing, isn't it, Guri?
Don't worry, this is all part of her plan. No, this is a complete coincidence.
How are you holding up, Mari?
I'd feel a lot better if you would just go to the staff meeting. Hey, Seiji, can you take a commemorative photo of us?
What, right now?
You realize your lives are in danger, right? I suggest you quit yammering before you really piss me off!
Yuzu! Things didn't quite work out the way we expected, but it's not that different from our plan, so let's go with it! If you say so,
I knew it.
you have to go and save her! Don't you see? This is your chance to win her over! If you rush in like a knight in shining armor and save her from the bad guys, then she's bound to return your feelings! But you've gotta hurry, there's not much time!
I would rescue her if I could, but I'm not much of a fighter. Besides, those criminals have guns. I think we better just let the police handle it.
Even though you don't consider yourself a fighter, you still rushed me by her side when you found out she was in danger! You can't let your insecurities get the best of you! Would you be able to live with yourself if the girl you love were to die because you were too scared to save her? This is your one and only chance to become Mari's hero! Save her from those goons and tell her how you feel! Remember all those emotions you spilled out onto that paper? They touched my heart and they will touch hers too!
But,
It's true.
I thought I told you to shut
Don't
up!
boss us around, extra!
Who are you calling an extra? I'm the one who's gonna be starring on today's news, not you! Holy crap! I can't believe you really fired! That brat pushed me!
Are you all right, Yuzu?
I know you've been hit!
It just grazed me, but man, it hurts! I'm glad that I got to you in time.
What were you thinking, jumping out in front of me? I can form a protective shield around me whenever I'm in danger, remember?
That's right! Well, it's no big deal. It's not like I can die.
I'm not some kind of helpless little girl, got it?
Yeah, I know you're not. But I'm not gonna stand by and watch a lady get hurt. Mr. Kusunoki, I know this isn't an ideal situation to confess your love, but Yuzu's got a point. If you're gonna tell Mari how you feel, you might as well do it now. But first, you gotta save her from those thugs.
What kind of monster shoots at a defenseless little girl? You could have killed her!
If you don't stop acting up, I'm gonna shoot
Help me
you!
this minute, sir! Don't you have any manners?
Alright, that's enough! If I hear one more word out of you, I'm pulling the trigger!
no, don't do it! I demand you let her go!
Stay back!
What's with you? You're shaking like a leaf!
Of course I am. I'm scared. But I'm even more afraid of you hurting Mari!
This is your chance, sir!
You let go of her right now! So weak!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But I had to resort to violence.
You're pathetic! If you're gonna save her, then do it right! You're embarrassing me!
I finally found you, Seiji!
Akane!
I've been looking all over for you, my love! What happened to your arm? These bozos are to blame. They shot at him! You tried to kill my Seiji.
Where did you come from? Stay away!
You hurt my beloved. You're gonna pay for that.
You kidding me?
Seiji! Again, I will end you.
Well, that's terrifying.
You saved the day!
Akane.
Mari? Look, I know what I'm about to say might sound crazy, but just hear me out, okay? This isn't exactly easy for me.
What is it?
There's something I want to confess to you, but I can't do it right now. As much as I would love to, it would be incredibly inappropriate since I'm a teacher and you're a student. I've gone back and forth about whether I should even say anything at all, but at this point my emotions are boiling over and I have no choice. Yes, this is selfish of me. I'm sorry! But someday the labels of teacher and student won't apply to us anymore, and when that day comes, I hope you'll give me the chance to confess, so that I can finally tell you how I feel about you.
That's precisely what I was planning to do.
Huh?
I've known all along, and I suspected you were going to wait until I graduated to confess. But I noticed your emotions were starting to get the better of you, and it worried me because I thought you might break down and try to do it sooner. There's nothing I want more than to hear you recite that beautiful poem you wrote for me. But we have to wait until the time is right. It'll be our little secret.
What? You're seriously in love with him?
Shh. Shouldn't you stop Akane instead of focusing on me?
Learn your lesson, Akane. Hey, Mari, did you really mean what you said back there? That you'll wait for Mr. Kusunoki? I'm just surprised, because I got the feeling you didn't want anything to do with him.
Fooled ya. I've already got our future planned out. I'm gonna go to college, and then when I graduate, I'll get a stable, high-paying job, because, you know, teachers don't make much these days.
It's just kind of hard to believe after all the stuff you said earlier.
Here's the thing, I never said I didn't love him. To be honest, I liked him first, and it's taken a long time for me to win over his heart.
If that's the case, then it's all the more reason to write your names in the kiss note. Otherwise, there's no guarantee you'll end up together.
That'd make things easier, but there's something special about falling in love, and I don't want to miss out on that experience. You know, I was worried he'd never find the courage to tell me how he feels, but you made it happen. Thank you for that.
Mari's a manipulative little devil, isn't she?
She knows what she wants, that's all. What if we write their names down and we don't tell them?
How did you get that? Don't even think about it, Guri. You can't keep butting into people's private lives just because you got a quota to fill.
Excuse me, I know. Well, I suppose that I should say thank you for, protecting me. You're all right. Poor guy! But don't think that I'm okay with you being Akane's lover just because I gave you a compliment. I still think she's way too hot for a schmuck like you. You tell him, Yuzu. Fancy, Seiji! He won't stop following me! She's so pretty. Well, guess it can't be helped this time around. We'll just save this as a reservation for a future couple.
I don't really know what to say.
Stupid brother.